I want this one to go over here, and I want the little photo up by my head. And then I want to talk and say, let's talk about the elitist. Let's talk about the elitist in the industry. Okay, so there's some people that run around there that thinks they're God's gift to concrete and ain't never finished concrete before. But by God, they've researched it and they think they are God's gift to concrete. I've sat with some of those people in a room, and if they didn't have double doors, they wouldn't have got their head out the door. So, being one, these guys like to present data a lot of times. And when they present data in today's world, they present data as if it's 1L. Even though that data was 5 years ago, they're still trying to pawn it off as, oh, that's 1L. Be careful with the data you're seeing nowadays, because you need to ask the question, is that data with 1L cement? I will guarantee you most of the time they'll say, no. So how do you know how this is really reacting if they've never tested it with 1L? I didn't know there was this mass testing program going on with all of our ASTM C494s and our admixtures to get redone with type 1L cement. You need to question that. Why hasn't all that been redone? And why do some of the standards still require type 1 and not 1L? Makes no sense to me. These guys have been in office too long, and they're the ones dictating your outcome in the field, and you're the one paying the price for it. So don't be scared to challenge the status quo. Don't be scared to ask the question, why? That 3-letter word ought to be one of your most powerful tools in the industry. Why? So if we're going to sit around and pound our chest like we know everything about concrete, maybe we might need to revisit all of our old documents and get those up to speed with today's new chemistries, so we actually know what we're talking about. And that this poor guy that's out there at 5 p.m., tired, been in the sun all day, hot, aggravated, and wants to go home, but he can't go home because some recipe given to him was done by someone that knows nothing about concrete and finishing together, and he's out there paying a price. I think we owe that man a little more respect than what we're giving him.